Welcome to Hello World with IntelliJ. Let's go ahead and start IntelliJ by clicking the icon. I'm going to follow the instructions that are listed in CW02 with the IntelliJ IDEA 15.0 instructions for creating and running your first Java application are listed in CW02. But this is the video demo version. I want to create a new project. I want my project to be a Java project. If nothing appears here in the project SDK, I'm assuming everyone has the SDK loaded and installed on their machine. You need to click New and use the file navigation tool here to find the location of your JDK. Mine's set up. I have a couple copies here, but I'll just choose 1.8. Next. Leave this blank like the IntelliJ instructions suggest. Start from scratch. Here, give this a creative name like Hello World. You notice I'm going to have a subdirectory created here named the same as my class, Hello World. And wait a few seconds. The tip of the day, then close. Click this arrow here to expand Hello World. The first thing we want to do is to create a class file that is named Hello World. Before we do that, just double check and make sure that this class is going into the location. You're going to need this location for another assignment. Here's my location, bang my Java stuff, Hello World. That was all set up in previous steps of the wizard. Select SRC, it stands for source. What I want to do now is to add a class file to my source folder. And actually, to follow the instructions, I'm going to create a package as well. A package is a namespace in Java that is handy for collecting classes that are related to each other, classes that you, the programmer, decide are related to each other. So we'll create a package right now by using new Java class, and their package was named, I think, com.example, could be anything, dot hello, notice lowercase. That's going to be my package, and here's my class, Hello World. It has case sensitive, and it has to be named the same as what you intend here, Hello World. Click OK. In just a few seconds, you'll have your class. Name of the game with IntelliJ is to type as little as possible. Use the keyboard shortcuts. There are so many keyboard shortcuts. It's really crazy. But the basic keyboard shortcut is just to start typing and choose code complete. Again, type as little as possible. There's also Control J. J like is in Java. That's very handy. So we'll start off with that. In this case, try to remember what was the next statement. You do have to do a little critical thinking here. But it was public something, so just type in P, then Control J, and maybe something will look familiar, like PSVM for public static void main. Oh yeah, main method. Choose that, double click, and your main method is created for you just like that. And let's do the same thing. How do we do output? We need sy for that, system.out.println. Okay, sy, hold the control key down and press J, Control J, and see if anything helps us. Here's S out, prints a string to system.out, exactly what we want, and then Hello World. That's it. IntelliJ has what's called a context menu, which means it's inside in context. It will do things depending on what class you're in. So I just want to right click and run this. Run hello world.main. There's a few other ways to run this, like Control Shift F10, but I will do it like this. And observe the output. I didn't pause this so you can see it took 5 seconds and 3 milliseconds, and here's my output. I do want you to use the snipping tool to take a screenshot of that. This is how you do it. And save this as to whatever you want. Okay, this ends the Create the Hello World program using IntelliJ, 5.5 minutes.